ਫਿਰਤ ਫਿਰਤ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਆਇਆ ਭਰਿਆ ਤਉ ਸਰਨਾਏ। ਨਾਨਕ ਕੀ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਭਗਤੀ ਲਾਏ। ਜੀ ਜੰਤ ਸਭ ਸਰਨ ਤੁਮਾਰੀ ਸਰਬ ਚਿੰਤ ਤੁਧ ਪਾਸੇ। ਜੋ ਤੁਧ ਭਾਵੇ ਸੋਈ ਚੰਗਾ ਇਕ ਨਾਨਕ ਕੀ ਅਰਦਾਸੇ। ਮੂਕ ਉਚਰੇ ਸ਼ਾਸਤਰ ਖਟ ਪਿੰਗ ਗਿਰਨ ਚੜ ਜਾਏ। ਅੰਧ ਲਖੈ ਬਦਰੋ ਸੁਨੈ ਜੋ ਕਾਲ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਾਏ। ਅੰਧ ਲਖੈ ਬਦਰੋ ਸੁਨੈ ਜੋ ਕਾਲ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਾਏ।
ਸ੍ਰੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ। ਬੀਜ ਮੰਤਰ ਸਰਬ ਕੋ ਗਿਆਨ ਚਹੁਵਰ ਨਾਮਹਿ ਜਪੈ ਕਉ ਨਾਮ। ਬੀਜ ਮੰਤਰ ਸਰਬ ਕੋ ਗਿਆਨ ਚਹੁਵਰ ਨਾਮਹਿ ਜਪੈ ਕਉ ਨਾਮ। ਜੋ ਜੋ ਜਪੈ ਤਿਸ ਕੀ ਗਤ ਹੋਏ। ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗ ਪਾਵੈ ਜਨ ਕੋਇ। ਕਰ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਅੰਤਰ ਉਰ ਧਾਰੈ। ਪਸ ਪ੍ਰੇਤ ਮੁਗਧ ਪਾਥਰ ਕਉ ਤਾਰੈ। ਸਰਬ ਰੋਗ ਕਾ ਔਖਦ ਨਾਮ। ਕਲਿਆਣ ਰੂਪ ਮੰਗਲ ਗੁਣ ਗਾਮ। ਕਾਹੂ ਜੁਗਤ ਕਿਤੈ ਨਾ ਪਾਈਐ ਧਰਮ। ਨਾਨਕ ਤਿਸ ਮਿਲੈ ਜਿਸ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਧੁਰ ਕਰਮ। ਕਾਹੂ ਜੁਗਤ ਕਿਤੈ ਨਾ ਪਾਈਐ ਧਰਮ। ਨਾਨਕ ਤਿਸ ਮਿਲੈ ਜਿਸ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਧੁਰ ਕਰਮ। ਬੀਜ ਮੰਤਰ ਸਰਬ ਕੋ ਗਿਆਨ।
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਵਾਰੀ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਆਪ ਜੀ ਇਕੱਤਰ ਹੋ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਪਾਵਨ ਪਵਿੱਤਰ ਹਜ਼ੂਰੀ ਅੰਦਰ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਨਾਮ ਰੂਪੀ ਕਥਾ ਨੂੰ ਸਰਵਨ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਜੋ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਸੁਖ ਦੇਣ ਵਾਲੀ ਬਾਣੀ ਹੈ, ਸ੍ਰੀ ਸੁਖਮਨੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਕੇ ਪਾਠ। Very blessed to join in the court of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji to go through this Katha of Sri Sukhmani Sahib, which you call the Bani of Peace, Sukh Den Wali Bani. Just before sitting on stage, I was just thinking about how to start the Katha today. And when we hear the name Sukhmani Sahib, Sukh Den Wali Bani, ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਵੀ ਲੁਕਿੰਗ ਗੁਰੂ ਤੇਗ ਬਹਾਦਰ ਜੀ ਬਾਣੀ 9ਵੇਂ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਬਾਣੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਬਚਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ ਕਿ ਜੋ ਸੁਖ ਕਉ ਚਾਹੇ ਸਦਾ ਸਰਨ ਰਾਮ ਕੀ ਲੇਹ। If somebody wants happiness, ਜੋ ਸੁਖ ਕਉ ਚਾਹੇ ਸਦਾ, that person who wants happiness, what should they do? Saran Ram ki leh. They should come into the sanctuary, the court of Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji. Guru Maharaj Ji saying to us, Sukh ko mange sab ko, dukh na mange koi. Guru Maharaj Ji tells us, Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji ke sukh ko mange sab ko. Everybody wants sukh. Dukh na mange koi, but nobody asks for dukh from the Guru, right? We all want happiness. Sukh hai ko dukh agla. तो महाराज जी कह रहे हैं कि सुख है कहो दुख अगला, कि पहला ਅਸੀਂ ਸੁਖ ਮੰਗਦੇ ਹਾਂ from Guru Sahib, we get the sukh, but what is that sukh turning to, that happiness turning to ਦੁੱਖ ਅਗਲਾ। ਮਨਮੁਖ ਬੂਝ ਨਾ ਕੋਈ, ਪਰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਨਮੁਖ ਹੈ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ, that one who turns their back on the Guru, the one who used their own faults, ਮਨਮੁਖ ਬੂਝ ਨਾ ਕੋਈ, ਬੁੱਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦਾ, they cannot understand. ਬੁੱਝ he means to understand, ਸਮਝਣਾ। So Guru Maharaj is telling us ਕਿ ਸੁਖ ਦੁੱਖ ਸਮ ਕਰ ਜਾਣੀਆ ਹੈ, ਸਭ ਦਾ ਭੇਦ ਸੁਖ ਹੋਏ। That one who sees ਸੁਖ ਅਤੇ ਸੁਖ ਅਤੇ ਦੁੱਖ as one, ਸਮ ਕਰ ਬਰਾਬਰ ਕਰ ਜਾਣੀਆ ਹੈ, to see them as one, that person has got to that state because ਸਭ ਦਾ ਭੇਦ ਸੁਖ ਹੋਏ, because they've immersed themselves in the Shabad, in Gurbani, in the Guru's teachings, meaning they didn't just listen to the teachings, they accepted them, they understood them, and they applied them into their lives. So Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji, the Guru is telling us, Guru Nanak Dev Ji told us over 500 years ago, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji told us as well, all the Gurus, that if you want Sukh, then it's through the Guru Shabad, and the way to obtain the Guru Shabad is in the Guru's court, coming into the Guru's sanctuary, sitting amongst Sadh Sangat. The Sadh Sangat Ji, if we just look at the Bani of a great Guru Sikh called Pandit Gulab Singh Ji, Pandit Gulab Singh Ji talks about Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji, which is very fitting because last week we celebrated the Prakash Purab. And Pandit Gulab Singh Ji says about Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji ke jeh naam ucharat dukh mete sukh sampat hoye sada grihvasi. Jeh naam ucharat. कि by saying Tan Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji, Tan Sri Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji, their naam leke, taking their name, Jeh naam ucharat dukh mete. They say that all of our dukh is taken away. Dukh mete. If we just say Tan Sri Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji, then this Guru Sikh Pandit Gulab Singh is telling us jo sade sare dukh han, Saad Singh jo sare nivirt ho jande ne, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji de naam japan karke. Just by saying the name Guru Gobind Singh Ji. Just like we said here in the Shabad earlier in the Mangala Charan, ke Guru Arjan, we talked about them as well. Ke and Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Shabad as well. Jina Nanak, Jina Sunya Pekya. If you say Guru Nanak Dev Ji's name, if you remember Guru Nanak Dev Ji, you see Guru Nanak Dev Ji, say Phiragar Bas na Pariyare, say Phiragar Bas na Pariyare, that you never come back in the womb again. And then even Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji, by saying the name of Guru Arjan Dev Ji, that we never come back in the womb, in the mother's stomach again, meaning that person becomes mukt, becomes liberated from all their pains. So, Jehnam ucharat dukh mate, sukh sampat hoy sada grehvasi, sukh sampat, sukha de khajana. Ja sukha de khajane, the treasure of all happiness is from just saying the Guru's name. That all sukh is obtained just by saying the name Guru Gobind Singh Ji, just by praising Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji, ja Guru Maharaj Ji di Bani padke. By reading Guru Sahib Ji's Bani. By reading their Bani, then we become liberated and we gain so much sukha. So sukha sampat hoy sada grehvasi. Grehe means home. Pave sade Sri Rupi Kar de vich Saad Sangh Ji, all happiness is obtained. Krit purva paap mite sabahi. Krit purva paap means all of our pishle janams, all our previous lives of sins that we've committed. Krit purva paap mite sabahi. They're all taken away as well, just by saying the Guru's name. Arke dal hoy sabbe khinanasi, and dalhe means warriors, armies. They said that we have these armies inside our mind that are fighting us every single day. These forts are like an army. So many of them, right? But it says arke dal hoy sabbe khinanasi. Sab means sare, khin ek shin de vich nasi nash ho jande ne. They're all destroyed in a moment. Just by saying the Guru's name, just by remembering the Guru, jeh naam ucharat. Just by saying Tan Guru Gobind Singh Ji, that's how powerful the Guru's name is. That by saying their name, they said that even the armies in our mind of thoughts, of negative thoughts that keep on swamping us every single day, attacking us, they said they're all destroyed as well. Hit the manav dehe tari jagame. So, is Karan vaste Saad Singh Ji, for this reason, hit the manav dehe tari jagame. Guru Gobind Singh Ji came upon this earth. They took upon this human body. Why? To take away all of our pains. And then they say to us, Saad Singh Ji, ke Purana Rupa Sada Abanasi. That they are the complete form. Purana. Parapurana Rupa Sada Abanasi. And they cannot be destroyed. And then in the last line, Pandit Gulab Singh Ji tells us ke Guru Gobind ke Pad Pankaj se So Pajo or Main Nit Jot Prakashi ke Guru Gobind ke Pad Pankaj se. Pad Pankaj means the Charna Kaval, the beautiful feet. If somebody takes the charan of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj's feet, so pajo arame, and they enshrine it inside their heart, whereas Guru Gobind Singh Ji, Guru Nanak Dev Ji, if you take their feet, if you take their words and you enshrine it inside your heart, so pajo arame, nita jot prakashi, they say then this light will always go inside you. The jot, sab mein hai jot. That jot will manifest, that light will manifest inside us of the Guru's prem and the Guru's bhakti. This is the power of just saying the Guru's name. Jeh naam ucharat dukh mete. All of our pains are taken away. So, Saad Sangat Ji, just in Cape which if we talk about Magh da Mahina, ja, the Charli Mukte, these 40 liberated Gurmukhs who fought for Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji is going to be attacked by thousands of soldiers by Wazir Khan. I'll keep the itihas very brief, but just get to the main thought, the essence of this. So the last battle that Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji faced, where thousands of soldiers came to attack Guru Gobind Singh Ji, and some of the Sikhs came to Guru Gobind Singh Ji who had left Guru Gobind Singh Ji in Anandpur Sahib. So if you know the story of Anandpur Sahib, where there was a Kera, fir Anandpur Sahib to baad, fir Chamkaur Sahib, the 40 Singhs fought against 1 million. There were Saad Singh Ji in Anandpur Sahib, many Guru Sikhs, many Sikhs wrote a Dawa. So dawa means an oath. Dawa means something that's basically going to break that oath. They said that Maharaji, we're no longer your Sikh, you're no longer our Guru. and they left Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. And those same Sikhs came back to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji here at Muksar Sahib and they said, Guru Maharaj Ji, that then you fought that battle and look, the Char Sahibzade became Shaheed. All those things happen. Now let us go to Wazir Khan, let us go to Aurangzeb and let's try and form a truce. Let us fix this problem for you. At that time, Sahib Singh Ji, Guru Gobind Singh Ji felt so much beat at us, and they said that during the battle of Anandpur Sahib, he was not there. During the battle of Chamkaur Sahib, he was not there. Whenever there was a battle, you're not there. Now you're coming here today and you say you'll fix these problems. The Guru said, I never asked for your help. The Guru never asked for anybody's help. The only help the Guru asked for was from WhyGuru Ji. And they put all their hopes in the Khalsa Panth. So Isi tarah Sahib Singh Ji, those people that came to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji, they left. But some of the Gurmukhs like Bhai Mahar Singh Ji, Mai Bhago Ji, they said that we're going to put up a stand. We're not going to let Wazir Khan's men attack Guru Gobind Singh Ji. So a small number of Guru Sikhs held their ground against those thousands of soldiers that came to attack. And when Guru Gobind Singh Ji saw this from the top of this hill that they were on, this tibbi that they were sitting on top of, where there was a water supply, they said Guru Gobind Singh Ji started to fire arrows down to battlefield. So there's 40 Sikhs there fighting, but at the top you got Guru Gobind Singh Ji firing their arrows, and they said one of Guru Gobind Singh Ji's arrows will go through 5 of the enemies, 10 of the enemies, 20, 30, 40, one tir of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji, one arrow would pierce through so many soldiers. So when the 40 Guru Sikhs are fighting, one of them being a female called Mai Bhago Ji, who's fighting alongside them, Guru Gobind Singh Ji is firing all these arrows and saving those Guru Sikhs' lives until the point where all of them become Shaheed. They all sacrifice their life. Mai Bhago Ji is injured in the battlefield, but she survives, and Bhai Mahar Singh Ji. So Bhai Mahar Singh Ji was one of those 40 Sikhs that was laying in the battlefield. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji went to Bhai Mahar Singh Ji, who's going to breathe their last breaths. And he said, okay, Bhai Mahar Singh Ji, so you fought so brave in this battle. You fought for the Guru. You fought for the Khalsa. They got kuch munga hun. Ask for something now. They all say, Vele Sahib Singh Ji, Bhai Mahar Singh Ji says, ke Maharaj Ji, they say, the Guru Gobind Singh says to Bhai Mahar Singh Ji, if you want life, I'll give you life again. I'll bring you back to life. You don't have to die right now. But Bhai Mahar Singh Ji says that Maharaj Ji, I've had your darshan. I've had your blessed vision this last moment. I don't need to live anymore. I've had your darshan. Then Sahib Singh Ji, Guru Gobind Singh says, ke kuch hod mango. Ask for something else. And Bhai Mahar Singh Ji says, ke Maharaj Ji, those Guru Sikhs who wrote the Bidawa, those ones who turned their back on you, forgive them. Tuti God in a heart Gopal, Sarabjiya Ape Pratipal. Just like in Sri Sukhmani Sahib come later on, those Tuti, those ones that are broken from the Guru, those ones who become Bemukh, who turn their back on the Guru, Bhai Mahar Singh Ji saying to Guru Gobind Singh Ji, forgive those people. Look at this. In the last moment of Bhai Mahar Singh Ji's life, they're asking for somebody else's good. At the last moment, where they could ask for anything, but Bhai Mahar Singh Ji is laying in the battlefield, so many wounds, so much physical pain, and they're saying to the Guru that, you know those people that turn their back on you, forgive them. What kind of compassion must Bhai Mahar Singh Ji have inside them? They are that we can't find in ourselves, that Bhai Mahar Singh Ji has so much of. Okay, Maharaj Ji, save those people, forgive those people. The Maharaj Ji says, but those that are broken from the Guru, they stay broken. Of course, Maharaj Ji is testing Bhai Mahar Singh Ji. The Bhai Mahar Singh says, nahi Maharaj Ji, kirpa karo, we unite them with you. And that's what this shabd means, Tuti God in a heart, Gopal. God in a heart. God in a heart, Sahasni means to retie that knot again. Sarabjiya Ape Pratipal. Sarabjiya, Sare Jiva. Every single being, Pratipal means Palana, to take care of them. Sarab ki chinta jisman amai. That all the chinta that we have, they're all taken away. Just by coming into the Guru's Sharan, by focusing on the Guru. So that was just Sankhep which the Itihas, the history of the Chali Mukti that remember in the Ardas, Panj Pyare, Char Sahibzade, Chali Mukti. Remember these 40 Guru Sikhs who gave their life, who stood in front of thousands of soldiers to not let them get towards Guru Gobind Singh Ji. And one of those 40 Singhs being Bhai Mahar Singh Ji, who asked everybody else is Pala, Sarabat da Pala. So Sahib Singh Ji, in the last Katha, we talked about the 9th Ashtapadi of Sri Sukhmani Sahib. Jis Ashtapadi which Maharaj Ji tells us ke how does it start off? Mithya nahi rasana parasa, man mein pri niranjan darasa. Partre roop na pekhe netra, sad ki tehal sansang heta. They talked to us about the avastha, the spiritual state of somebody who is untouchable. They're not touched by this maya. All these different attachments of the world, the one who is untouched by these things, they talk about that being, and they say, Mithya nahi rasana parasa, ke rasana means the jiba, that their tongue does not even get touched by falsehood. Just like Sasangaji with our tongue, what do you do with our tongue? We slander other people. Sinindya karde ha, chugaliya adaka. We say all these dirty words, foul words, dura bachan asi bolte. We speak all these such foul words, but they say this being, mithya nahi rasana parasa. Paras means to touch. Man mein hai preet naranjan darsa. Man vich, man mein preet. Preeti, prem hai. Niranjan darsa. They have this preeti for Niranjan, meaning the pure one, WhyGuru darsa, and they always yearn for the darshan. Darsana pyasi din sarata, chitvav anadinanita. That day and night, darsana pyasi. Pyas means first. Darsana pyasi, din sarat, din aterat, athe pair. All the time, they want to have darshan of the Guru. What a great being to be around, right? Imagine being around such a being who wants to have darshan of the Guru all the time. Or maybe has darshan of the Guru all the time. Chitavo anadinanita. That's all they think about all the time. So Sasangaji, Guru Sahib Ji spoke about the different avasthava, the different states of such beings. So Pandita, jo man par bodhe, Ram Ram Atme sodhe. So Pandit, who is a true scholar? Jo man par bodhe, who gives their own mind sikhya. Not the idea of somebody who goes around, tells everyone else what to do, avar upadesh hai, aap na kare. Meaning they give teachings to other people, but aap na kare. Una di halat ki hai Sasangaji, avat javat janame mare. They say that person who gives other people teachings but doesn't follow them themselves, say they keep on coming, avana, javana. They keep coming and going in this life. But the one who takes upon the Guru Sikhya in their own life, that person becomes mukt, jivan mukt. And that is the essence of today's Katha, becoming jivan mukt. Just like Bhai Mahasingh Ji, Jire Chali Mukte Han Satsang Ji, they became mukt as well. But the Guru is saying you don't have to wait till your last moment to become mukt. Mukt means to be liberated, to be free. The Guru is saying that even now in this moment you can become free as well. Because today, in today's world, people say a lot of things like this cannot happen, that cannot happen. You have to live your whole life with pain and grief and struggle. But if the Guru says you can become free, Jivan Mukt, you can live and become free of any shackles that you have, then are we doubting our Guru? Does that mean our Guru is not Sarvakala Samrat? Meaning they don't have all the Shakti. They don't have all the power. As soon as we say the Guru can't do something, then we're doubting our Guru, and then that means that Guru Bani is lying then. But does Guru Bani lie? No. Satguru ki Bani, Sat Sat Kar Janoho Guru Sikho. Guru Sahib says, hey Guru Sikho, they say, oh my Sikhs, no, they said the Guru's words are not just the truth. They say Sat Sat. Dovari. They say it twice. They say it's not just the truth, it's the complete truth. Sat Pave Hon Sasangaji Ate in the future. Sat Sat Kar Janoho Guru Sikho. Har Karta Aap Moho Kadai. That WhyGuru themselves has put these words on my tongue. They put these words inside my heart. So Isi Tara Sasangaji, we're going to understand the essence of such a Gurmukh, one who becomes Jivan Mukta. The kis tarike de now, with which techniques, which path does somebody follow in order to become Jivan Mukta? Guru Sahib Ji tell us. So let's focus our minds on the charan of Tan Tan Sri Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, Guru Gobind ke Pad Pankaj se so pajo aur menit jot prakashi. The sari sangat aakho Satnam Sri WhyGuru.
बीज मंत्र सर्ब को ज्ञान.
So Tan Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji panjvi pauri vich bachan karde han ke beej mantra. So jo beej mantra ek oankar hai. What is the beej mantra? So we have beej mantra, mool mantra, mala mantra, gur mantra, all these different mantras. What is a mantra? Mantra means in English mantra, something that somebody recites. Or man tara. Tara means lehra. Lehra means waves. Jo sadhe manvir satsang, we have many lehra, many waves, many thoughts going again and again. But when we have a mantra, it stops all those waves. Man tik janda. The man becomes still. Isthit ho janda. Becomes still from taking upon a mantra. So इसी तरह बीज मंत्र सर्व को ज्ञान. The बीज मंत्र is एक ओंकार. So if you never knew this, we have a Bij mantra in Sikhi. The Bij mantra, Bij means seed, and it's called Ik Oankar. Guru mantra is WhyGuru. So the Guru's mantra, Guru mantra is WhyGuru. Mool mantra Ik Oankar Satnam Karta Purkh Nirpau Nirvad, etc. Phir Sah Singh Ji Mala mantra. The Mala mantra is what? Japji Sahib. When Pai Lehna Ji was questioned by Santarayan Ji, and the Guru and the sadhus, they said, "What is your Mala mantra?" Pai Lehna Ji went to Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Ji, and they gave him Sri Japji Sahib as the Mala mantra, written in Gurbani Parth Darpan. इसी तरह साध संगत जी गुरु अर्जन देव जी saying to us के बीज मंत्र सर्व को ज्ञान के इस बीज मंत्र da जाप करके by reciting this बीज मंत्र, just by saying ik oankar, by doing मूल मंत्र जाप, it says सर्व को ज्ञान. They say that person can gain so much gyan. All the gyan can be gained from this, because if Bij mantra is the seed, then Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, you could say, is like the tree. From Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, you have the seed, Ik Oankar. But Ik Oankar is so deep to understand, the Guru gives us the roots. What is the roots? Mool mantra. Then the Mool mantra is so deep to understand, so they give us all of Gurbani to understand what is the Mool mantra saying, what is the roots of Sikhi, and what is the Bij, what is the seed of Sikhi, which is Ik Oankar. Ik, which means Ik Advaita Swarup. That one who is Ik, Sahib Mero Eko Hai, Sahib Mero Eko Hai, Pai Eko Hai. The my master is one. They are only one. Gura Ik Deh Bujai, Sabana Jiya Ka Ik Data, So Main Visar Na Jai. That there is only one giver, and may I never forget them. Is what we read in Sri Japji Sahib. So Guru Sahib is saying to us that one Ikka, so Ik Oankar does not mean there's one God, which we all say. That's what Ik means. For Oankar, it means Sarada Prakashak. That they reside in everyone, in everything. From that one particle, from that one being, everything else was created. Very simply. Ukar, Makar, Akar. The creator, the sustainer, and the destroyer, that is all them. They are everything, from start to end, Ad Anta Jora Kanahar. The one who protects us from the start to the end of time, that is Guruji. And this Ik Oankar is explaining this to us, and it's explaining to us that from that Ik we have come, and from that Ik we have to go back. We have come from that one, and now we have to go back to that one. Gobind Milan ki ehe teri badiya. This is your turn to meet that one. So Guru Maharaj is saying कि बीज मंत्र सर्व को ज्ञान, कि just in this one बीज मंत्र, just in Ik Oankar, you can gain so much. All the gyan can be gained just from saying Ik Oankar, but it's so deep that the Guru has given us all of Gurbani just to understand this one concept. Hanji.
ਜੋ ਵਰਨਾ ਮਹਿ ਜਪੈ ਕਉ ਨਾਮ.
ਤੇ ਚਾਰੇ ਵਰਨਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਖੱਤਰੀ ਬ੍ਰਾਹਮਣ ਸੂਦ ਵੈਸ, the 4 different castes, or just the 4 different walks of life, the 4 different corners of the earth. Chohavarna Mehe, Jape Ko Naam. That person who recites the Guru's name, Jis Jiva, Prabhu Parameshwar WhyGuru Ji da naam japada hai, they say that that person becomes mukta, that person gains his gyan. Usnu gyan di prapati hundi hai. They gain that gyan. Jis Jiv, Bij mantra da jap karda hai, Mu mantra da jap karda hai, WhyGuru da naam da jap karda hai, Sahib Singh Ji. That person gains his gyan, they gain this knowledge. Is called approach gyan. There's 2 types of gyan that we can gain knowledge. One is from kitaba, from books, from reading granths. From outside, we have to read something to gain knowledge. Another way to gain knowledge is from inside, by going inside. Jo brahmande, soi pinde, jo khoje so pave. That whatever is in the world is inside you, the Guru is saying. Whatever you're looking for, these books, you can find inside your soul. It doesn't mean you don't study and you go home and say to mom, the guy on stage said, I don't have to read any books. I'll just go say WhyGuru and I'll get A stars. It could happen. Or maybe in today's world you get 1s or whatever it is, right? Or first in your degree. But the point is that the Guru is saying to us that can be found inside your soul. It's all sitting inside you, Satguru Ji saying, Hanji.
Jo jo japੈ ਤਿਸ ਕੀ ਗਤ ਹੋਏ.
ਤੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪ੍ਰਭੂ ਪਰਮੇਸ਼ਰ WhyGuru Ji ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਦਾ ਹੈ, the one who says God's name, jo japੈ ਤਿਸ ਕੀ ਗਤ ਹੋਏ. Usdi kalyan hundi hai saas. That person, kalyan means mukti. The one who says the God's name, jo jape, whoever says the Guru's name, whoever says Tan Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, whoever recites WhyGuru, whoever recites Gurbani, Guru Arjan Dev Ji says us, Jo Jo Jape, tis that person ki gat means mukti, liberation. Tis ki gat hoye, that person be liberated, whoever says God's name. Whether that's WhyGuru, whether that's Allah, whether you say God, whatever name you have for them, the Guru is saying to us, Jo Jo Jape, tis ki gat hoye. That person be saved. Look what the Guru is saying to us. If you just say the Guru's name, then you'll be saved as well, Hanji.
ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗ ਪਾਵੈ ਜਨ ਕੋਇ
They Sadh Sang. Shreshth Janadi Sangat Karke Sadh Sangaji. By doing this company here in the Guru's court, Sadh Sang Pave Jan Koi. Koi Villa hi Jan, Koi Villa hi Purk Sadh Sangaji, Naam Nu Prapt Kar Sakta hai. That where person can gain the Guru's name here in Sadh Sangat. Sadh Sangat Karke. Naam is obtained. Love is obtained for the Guru's name by coming into Sadh Sangat. Sadh Sang Pave Jan Koi. Jan Koi, Koi here means those rare people. Not everybody. Just those rare people. How lucky are we to be in the court of the Guru? How lucky are we to be here where we could be. I remember yesterday we were driving up to Birmingham and we were thinking to ourselves, okay, we're going all that way to Birmingham, but how lucky are we that we went all that way to see our Guru? Right? Whether it's Birmingham, whether it's UK, London, wherever you are, that we may travel so far, but we've come to see our Guru. We don't know how lucky we are. There's so many, beings in this world that people follow, but we're so lucky to have Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji as our Guru, to do Sadh Sangat, to sit in the holy company, which is burning away so much path we don't even know about right now. That we're becoming so light, we may not be able to feel it or see it because we're so ignorant, until the Guru bless us with that gyan. But the Guru said that we become liberated just by being here in the Guru's court. Hanji.
ਕਰ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਅੰਤਰ ਉਰ ਧਾਰੈ
Ke jinnah te Hari Parameshwar WhyGuru Ji di daya drishti hai Sadh Sangat Ji. On that person, there's the glance of the Guru's grace, there's the Guru's compassionate grace. Kar kirpa antar aur taare. Us jeev de hirde andar Sadh Sangat Ji. Inside the heart of that person, aur taare, the Guru's name sits inside their heart all the time. Kar kirpa. When WhyGuru Ji does kirpa. Kirpa to bina Sadh Sangat Ji, it cannot happen. Without the Guru's kirpa, it cannot happen. Just a funny story I heard today. Sorry, halfway through the Katha, we're still on the first body. Still got a long way to go, but I'll speed up. But it was a very funny story. It was about a bagula. So bagula is a heron. What happened was that this one just random person was just walking around in the jungles, and he saw this heron. He saw that what it would do is that it would stand very still at the riverbank, look like a statue, and the fish would swim by. Jiriya Machiya Han Satsing, they'd be swimming and swimming, and the bagala that's standing there, the heron, it looked like it's frozen, it's not alive. And as soon as the fish came underneath, with its beak, it'd grab it, pull it out, chuck in the air, and then put it in its mouth and eat it. And this person that's looking at this gets so amazed. And he thinks to himself, why don't I do the same thing? Why don't I become a baji god? Why don't I become a magician? And he decides that I'm going to do it with knives, right? So he's got a magic trick now. He's going to get knives, chuck them in the air, and put them in his mouth. And he won't stab him. He's got this tariqa, this technique that he learned from the bird, where the knife will not pierce him or stab him inside. So he starts doing this every single day. But where did he learn this from? He learned it from the bird, right? So technically the bird is like his guru. He's taught him. And when people started asking him, where did you learn this from? He goes, I learned it myself. Right? Just from myself, I learned how to do this trick. What happened to him? He got hankari, he got proud. Right? So the next time he went to do his magic trick, and he chucked the knife in the air, what do you think happened? It went straight through him. Right? Meaning that when we have our Guru, we're so lucky, and it's through the Guru's kirpa that we gain everything. To the aap vich chhodiya, aap milaya. You yourself separate us, you yourself unite us. Even if we're in the darkest situation in our life, andakupa, where we feel like we're in the dark well and we're drowning, we're going deeper into that well, andakup mein hai, patite bikaral, nanak kaad leho prabh deyal, the Guru can take us out of it. If we turn around and say that we did it ourselves, or we saved somebody else, like today people say that I brought you into Sikhi, I gave you this, I gave you that. We have to realize that it was the Guru that did it. And the moment that we don't realize that, we think we did it, then just like how that person didn't actually acknowledge that he learned it from somebody else. And what happened? And it came to his end. Then it'll come, they mean that our spirituality will end as well in that moment when we disregard our Guru and we think that we did it ourselves. That's at the end of our Sikhi, the moment that we say that we did it. But we have to realize that's all through the Guru's kirpa, that it's all gained. Hanji.
Pas pret mugd pathar ka utare.
Ise tarah Satsang ji, pas, Pashua, preta. Pashua means different animals. They say like cattle, but it just means any animal. Pashua, preta, different types of demons, ghosts. Mugd, Bisamaja, those ones who have no jnana, that are ignorant. Pathar, pathar he means pathar, stones. Gautare. That Namarahi Sasinji, through the Guru's name, even animals have been saved. Even ghosts have been saved. Even people that are ignorant, fools have been saved. Even stones have been saved. Pasu Paret Mugad Gautare, Pahana Par Utare. Comes in Gurbani as well, same thing. Pahana Par Utare, even a pathar, even a stone can be saved, the Guru wants. Not just a physical stone, but even that heart that becomes like a stone. Patharavang. If our heart, if our mind is like a stone, or we know somebody and we think, you're like a proper stone heart, right? Do you even have a heart? Well, it's like you got a heart of stone. They say even that person can be saved as well through Nam Rahi. Everybody can be saved, Hanji.
Sarab rog ka aukhad naam.
Phir Guru Arjan Dev Ji says that Sarab rog ka, Sarya roga da naam hi daru hai. That Naam is the daru for this whole world. Sansar rogi, Naam daru. So Sarba rog, every single disease that there is in the world, whatever it is, the Guru is saying Sarba rog, not just one or two, everything. Whatever struggle that we have in our life, Sarba rog ka aukhad naam. Aukhad means dawai. Daru, dawai means the same thing here, medicine. That the Guru's name, Gurbani has come to save everyone. We were talking about this yesterday as well. That even if you look at one of the reasons why Gurbani came, why did Gurbani come on this earth? Why did the Guru come? Turki Bani ai, Tena Sagali Chintimatai. Just a few days ago, I was talking to another Guru Sikh, and they're saying in America, in Canada, I think it's America, Canada, and UK are the highest rates of anxiety, especially because of COVID as well. But why has the Guru come? One of the reasons, Tena Sagali Chintimatai, to take away all of our worries, take away all of anxieties, depression, pain that we have. That's one of the reasons why Gurbani has come. The Gurbani has come for many reasons. But Guru Arjan Dev Ji tells us there that it's come to take away our pains and our worries. And Guru Sahib Ji the bachan karde han ke beej mantar sarv ko gyan e am ke sarv rog ka aukhad naam. That naam is a medicine for all of our issues, for all of our problems that we have in our life. Hanji.
Kalyan Roop Mangal Gunagam.
Kalyan Roop, Mukt Roop. It is the form of liberation. Liberation here means to be free. Whatever is in your life that you have right now that you want to be free from, they're saying that this is what's going to set you free. It's the Guru's name, Kalyan Roop. It's the form of liberation. Mangal Gunagam. Mangal here means to praise. Anand. Gunagam. Gun means qualities. Gam means to sing. Gauna karna. Sing Gauna karo. They're saying sing the praise of the Guru. That's why we do Kirtan. That's why we praise the Guru. That's why we sing the Guru's Bani. Because through doing that, the Guru is saying to us, Guru Gavata Teri Uttara Samel. Binis Jai Home Bikafel. Guna Gavata, by singing the Guru's praises, Teri Uttara Samel, they say all of your mel, all of your dirt is taken away. Binis Jai Home Bikafel. And they say that all that ego inside that dirt that is there is taken away. Hohe Achinta Base Sukhanal. Sas Garas Har Naam Samal. Say Hohe Achint. That person becomes Chinta Toret, they have no worries. Base Sukhanal, and they just reside in happiness. Sas Garas Har Naam Samal. Avre Syanapa Sagali Chad Tishan Ki Tu Seva Lag. Saying there's no need to be clever here. Just become a sacrifice to the Guru. Tanamana Tan Sabasopa Guru Ko, Hukma Manya Pai. Hanji, Age Paruji.
Kahu Jugat Kita Napaya Taram.
Ise tarah Guru Arjan Dev Ji tells ke kisse tarike naal ja, kisse taram karke satsang ji, by different techniques or different types of rituals that we may do. They say nobody ever gains naam through these different tarike. The only way to gain naam is through the Guru. Is by coming to the Guru from a Sat Guru one can obtain naam kahu jogat kete na paye taram. Not paye taram. That person, Sahib Sangat Ji, cannot gain naam without the Guru's kirpa. And that happens, Hanji Agge Paro Ji.
ਨਾਨਕ ਤਿਸ ਮਿਲੈ ਜਿਸ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਧੁਰ ਕਰਮ
So Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji ਕਥਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ ਕਿ ਤਿਸ ਮਿਲੈ ਉਸ ਨੂੰ ਨਾਮ ਦੀ ਦਾਤ ਮਿਲਦੀ ਹੈ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ they gain that ਨਾਮ ਦੀ ਦਾਤ ਜਿਸ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਧੁਰ ਕਰਮ ਜਿਸ ਮੱਥੇ ਤੇ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਸ੍ਰੇਸ਼ਟ ਕਰਮਾਂ ਦੇ ਲੇਖ ਸ੍ਰੇਸ਼ਟ ਕਰਮਾਂ ਦਾ ਲੇਖ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਹੈ on that matha on that forehead where there's great ਵੱਡੇ ਭਾਗ there's ਸ੍ਰੇਸ਼ਟ ਕਰਮਾਂ good actions ਜਾਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਮ doesn't just mean action, it means kirpa as well. The two arth, if you read Mahan Kosh by Khan Singh Nabha, they write that Naam is not just karam or in different steeks. Karam is not just actions, it's kirpa, so Guru Sahib di kirpa. So is it that Guru Sahib is saying that one can gain Naam, can gain the Guru's blessings, can remove themselves from these difficulties, become one with WhyGuru Ji, become one with the inner self, if it's written in our karam. But that changes every moment. Even being here today, one tip you could say for everyone that you can take away from today, if you don't take anything else away, is every time you come to this court of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji, don't underestimate the power of just matha tek into the Guru. Matha tek, when you put your forehead on the floor. Don't just bounce your head off the floor like your head butting the floor or something. Take your hands, take your forehead and put them on the floor and leave them there. And our lekha, they say you see everywhere you go, they read your hands, they read your matha. Every time you bow to Guru Granth Sahib Ji, then your lekha changes for the better. So much kirpa just by bowing to the Guru. So don't just think of it as a ritual. Every time we bow to the Guru, then our lekha changes for the better. The Guru puts us back on the right path. Ule marga jine betaya. The one who falls off the path, who goes on the wrong path, they come back on the right path. Aisa Guru Vadapagi Paya. How lucky am I that I found such a Guru? And because I found that Guru, what do? I fall in their charan. I fall in their charan, I'm a sacrifice to them. Because I was walking the wrong path, and now you just look in your own lives. You can think about where you were a year ago. And now look at where you are now. Or 2 years ago, 3 years ago. We may be walking the wrong path. They pule marga jine betaya. Aisa Guru Vadapagi Paya. How lucky am I to have such a Guru that's brought me back on the right path. Hanji.
ਜਿਸ ਕੈ ਮਨ ਪਾਰ ਬ੍ਰਹਮ ਕਾ ਨਿਵਾਸ.
So Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji continues, says, Jis ke man, jis de man vich par brahm. Prabhu Parameshwar WhyGuru Ji da vasa hai, tika hai. Inside that mind, inside that heart, where WhyGuru Ji's name sits, Hanji.
ਤਿਸ ਕਾ ਨਾਮ ਸਤ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ.
This ka naam, usda naam. What would you call that person? If you met somebody or God's name inside their heart, Guru Sahib says, This ka naam, usda naam, sat he means nishchay karke. Guru Arjan Dev Ji says with 100% conviction that this ka naam Sat Ramdas. Ramdas means WhyGuru da sevak. Now that person is not just any normal person. They are the sevak. They are the servant of WhyGuru Ji. That is a true servant of WhyGuru Ji. Ke jiske man pad brahm ka nivas. Inside their heart, man he means hirda or mind can mean either. Inside their heart sits God's name. He said, Tiska naam, usta naam, nishke karke, WhyGuru Ji da sevak hai. They are the servant of WhyGuru Ji, Hanji.
ਆਤਮ ਰਾਮ ਤਿਸ ਨਦਰੀ ਆਇਆ.
Isi tarah Sahib Sangat Ji, when they have God's name inside their heart, they say, Atmaram. Wherever they look in the world, whichever person they look at, this nadri aya. This, whose nadr do they have? Glance. All they can see is WhyGuru. When they have God's name inside their heart, they see God in everybody's heart. They don't see nobody else. Just like Bhai Kanhaiya Ji, Sahib Sangat Ji, Bhai Kanhaiya Ji went to the battlefield, and it's written in Guruvak Chandan, a Granth, on the sides of the Mughal there was this one general, this Pathan, and he was slandering Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, saying, I'm going to destroy Guru Gobind Singh Ji, I'm going to kill Guru Gobind Singh Ji. So much nindya he was doing of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. And when he was fighting the battlefield, he got so wounded that he lost his arms. His arms were broken, he couldn't even lift his arms up anymore. And in front of him came Bhai Kanhaiya Ji. When Bhai Kanhaiya Ji come in front of them, they offer them jal, water. And this Pathan says to Bhai Kanhaiya Ji, I have no more arms. How am I meant to drink this water? And what does Bhai Kanhaiya Ji do? They take this Pathan and they rest him on their knee. And they take that jal, they put in their own hand and they give it to this Muslim warrior, this Pathan, and and they feed them water. And then what happens is that Sahib Singh Ji, that Pathan, looks at Bhai Kanhaiya Ji and says, these Guru Sikhs, they don't just kill us in the battlefield, but they bring us back to life in the battlefield as well. Such Guru Sikhs they are, right? Then usto baad Sahib Singh Ji, the Guru Sikhs, they find out about this and take Bhai Kanhaiya Ji to Guru Gobind Singh Ji. And they say, that this Bhai Kanhaiya Ji, we're fighting so strong in the battlefield to kill the enemies, to wound them. They get so weak, and then Bhai Kanhaiya Ji comes along, gives them water, makes them strong again. Right? All of our work that we've done, Bhai Kanhaiya Ji is undoing it all. And then Guru Gobind Singh Ji asked Bhai Kanhaiya Ji, is this true? Is this what you're doing? And they go, no, Maharaj, this is not what I'm doing. And then the Singhs get proper angry, like he's lying. Bhai Kanhaiya Ji is telling the truth, telling the 10 lies, sorry. Jhoot bolda hai, they're saying they're lying. Then Bhai Kanhaiya Ji says, no, Maharaj Ji, I'm not lying. And then Maharaj Ji goes, are you feeding the Musliman? Are you feeding the Mughals? Are you giving them water? And they go, no, Maharaj. And then the Mughals get more annoyed. They go, he's lying. And they go, well, are you giving water to the Sikhs? And they go, no, Maharaj. And they go, then everyone's getting confused. And Guru Sahib Ji goes, if you're not giving water to the Muslims or to the Sikhs, then who are you giving water to? And they go, Maharaj Ji, all I see is you. Who am I giving water to? I'm giving water to you, Sache Pasha Ji. So here, how Guru Sahib is saying, Atmaram, this is another ayah. Atmaram. They only see the Atma Surup. Atma Surup. They only see the soul, which is Atma Paramatma, the supreme soul. They only see WhyGuru. Sab Gobind hai, Gobind bind nahi koi. They only see WhyGuru Ji. So they're saying, Maharaj Ji, I don't see anybody else, I only see you. Because in Bhai Kanhaiya Ji, jiske man par Brahm ka nivas. Because inside Bhai Kanhaiya Ji, there is only WhyGuru Ji. Tiska naam Sat Ram Das. Who is Bhai Kanhaiya Ji? Ram Das. They are servant of WhyGuru Ji. Phir Atma Ram tis nadri aya, Hanji.
ਦਾਸਤ ਸੰਤਨ ਭਾਇ ਤਨ ਪਾਇਆ.
And how is this gained? How did Bhai Kanhaiya Ji gain this? How do Gurmukhs gain this? Das santan paye. Paya he means pavna. Sharda ate pavna, the Das asking with great faith. Das santar. They do seva of WhyGuru Ji's dasa, of the servants of WhyGuru Ji. Dasan de das. They serve the servants of the Guru with so much love and so much prema. Tin paya. Phir tin paya. Then they gain this gift. Then they can see this by doing seva. Seva karta hoye nehkami tiske hota prapata swami. Seva karta hove nehkami. Nishkam karm karke Sahib Singh Ji phir usta phal ki hai tiske hota prapata swami. They gain WhyGuru Ji. Inside, outside. Everywhere there is only WhyGuru Ji. Hanji.
Sada nikat har jaan.
Phir Sahib Singh Ji sada nikat. हमेशा ही, all the time, जो प्रभु परमेश्वर वाहिगुरु जी है साध संगत जी हमेशा ही नेरे तो नेरे जानना करदा है साध संगत जी. They always see वाहिगुरु जी close, so close to them. Wherever they go, they only see वाहिगुरु जी. सदा निकट हर जान. All the time, they see वाहिगुरु जी so close to them. हाँ जी.
सो दास दरगह परवान.
सो दास, उस सेवक साध संगत जी दरगह परवान पर लोक विच Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji, the Dargah which in that court of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji, Parvan, they are Parmanik, they are accepted, they are the greatest of the great. Tithe Sohana, Panch Parvan. In Japji Sahib, in the Taram Khand ki Pauri, Tithe Sohan. Sohan means to have soba. Tithe Sohana Panch Parvan. Nadri Karam Pavai Nisan. Kach Pakai Othe Pai. We don't know now if somebody's going to make it or not. The Guru says, ke kach pakai othe pai, othe Sahib Singh Ji, somebody's kacha pakka. If they're good or wrong, bad, why, whatever you want to call it, othe pai. Nana gaya jape jai, othe jaake then you know the Guru is saying, Hanji.
Apne das ko aap kirpa kare.
Isi tarah Sahib Singh Ji, Maharaj Ji does kirpa upon their servants themselves. Aap Maharaj Ji their drishti taran karde han on their sevadars, Hanji.
Tis das ko sab soji pare.
Phir us sevak nu Sahib Singh Ji sab soji hoye. Soji means true understanding, the path of Prabhu Parameshwar WhyGuru Ji, the understanding of this whole kid, this whole kautak, this whole wondrous prayer of the Guru is understood through the Guru's kirpa. Jadu Maharaj Ji kirpa karde han Hanji.
Sagal sang atam udas.
They Phir Sahib Singh Ji, this is the avastha of such a Guru Sikh. Sagal sang. Pave Sahib Singh Ji live in the world. Dunne vich reh ke, parvah de vich. they have a family. Sagala Sang, they're amongst everyone. Hanji dwara paro ji Sagala Sang.
ਆਤਮ ਉਦਾਸ
Par Atam Odas. Atam da arth hai man karke uparam vich rehanda hai. Uparam means be detached. So they live in the world just like a lotus flower ke nirlep. Brahmgyani sada nirlep. Jaise jal mein hai kamal alep. That they live amongst their family, amongst their friends, but they are detached. Atam Udas. Atam hai means man. Man karke uparam. Uparamta vich rehanda hai. They live in this detachment, but they live amongst the world. Hanji.
ਐਸੀ ਜੁਗਤ ਨਾਨਕ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ
And the Guru says to us that aisi jogata, jehi jogati Sahib Singh Ji is gained. This is the tariqa, this is the technique of that person who is a servant of the Guru. That they live in the world, they live amongst the people, but they're not attached. They're detached. Only when they're attached to the Guru's charan. Hanji.
ਪ੍ਰਭ ਕੀ ਆਗਿਆ ਆਤਮ ਹਿਤਾਵੈ
The Prabhu ki aagya, jo Prabhu Parameshwar Vaheguru di raza hai, the will, the pana of Vaheguru Ji. Prabhu ki aagya, atam hitave. Atam he means again, man vicha hitave means to have true prem. The one who has love for the Guru's pana, for Guru's raza, for their rajai he as well. Hukum rajai chalana. He means the will of the Guru. That one who sees it mitha, who sees it sweet. Hanji.
ਜੀਵਨ ਮੁਕਤ ਸਉ ਕਹਾਵੈ
Guru says Jivan Mukta. Usnu Jivan Mukta kaha sakta. You can call that person Jivan Mukta. The one who accepts the Guru's hukam, who accepts the will of the Guru, that person is Jivan Mukt. That person is liberated whilst alive. So Agge Sahib Singh Ji, the next panktiya, Taisa harka, taisa os sog, sada anand, tehnehi bioga, taisa savarna, taisi mati, etc. These pankti that come up, Sai Mia Mir, who was a great Muslim Peer, a great Muslim saint, read these next lines when they came to see Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj. And they said, Maharaj Ji, is there such a person like this in the world? Is there such a person who has this avastha? And Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj will first explain this avastha to us, and they show us themselves how they lived it. So Hanji, Age Paro Ji.
ਤੈਸਾ ਹਰਖ ਤੈਸਾ ਉਸ ਸੋਗ
So Taisa Harka. Sahib Singh Ji, Hark he means when it comes to having dukh. Taisa Hark, no, Hark means sukh, good times. Taisa Harka, Taisa Osa Sog, Khushi te Gami. Good times, bad times. That person who sees it as one. Harka Soga, Ja Keh Nahi, Bedi Meet Saman Koho Nanak Sundare Mana, Mukta Tahe Te Jan. The one who sees good and bad as one, no difference. Bedi Meet, Bedi means your enemies, Meet means your friends. Bedi Meet Saman, Saman means to be one. Guru Sahib says, Koho Nanak Sundare Mana, Mukta Tahe Te Jan. That person is liberated. That person is beyond the shackles of this world. That person is free from all these shackles, who has these things. Haraka Sog, Taisa Haraka Taisa Sog, who sees them as one, they see no difference. Hanji.
ਸਦਾ ਆਨੰਦ ਤਹਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਿਯੋਗ
They Sada Hi Sahib Singh Ji Anand vich rehanda hai. They're always in Anand, Sada Anand, Tahi Nehi Biyog. Biyog means vichhoda. They're never separated from the Guru. They're always one with the Guru. Hanji.
ਤੈਸਾ ਸੁਵਰਨ ਤੈਸੀ ਉਸ ਮਾਟੀ
So Varna he means Sahib Singh Ji Kanchan, Sona, Mati, Mitti. To see them as the same. Kanchana Loho Saman. Ustat Nindya Nahi Jehe Kanchana Loho Samana, Koho Nanak Sundare Mana, Mukta Tahe Te Jan. Again, that person is mukt, whether it's gold, whether it's mitti, iron, whatever it is, they see no difference, it's the same to them. Hanji.
ਤੈਸਾ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਤੈਸੀ ਬਿਖ ਖਾਟੀ
Amrit ate bikha. Something that is so pure and something that is so poisonous, to see one in them as well. Sakyava, a Mahapurush called Baba Aya Singh Ji, Hoti Mardan Wali Mahapurush. Baba Aya Singh Ji had this one student, this one sevadar, who wanted to take the gaddi off them, who wanted to become the next leader, you could say. So what did he try to do? He tried to poison Baba Aya Singh Ji many times. Then Nobody koshish ki. 3 times he tried to poison them. The Baba Aya Singh Ji ate the food, but nothing happened to them. Because they're not affected by whether it was something that was meant to be Amrit Roop or Bik Roop. They were not affected by. And just like the Brahmgyani, the one who's Jivan Mukta, whatever it is, they're not affected by. Hanji.
ਤੈਸਾ ਮਾਨ ਤੈਸਾ ਅਭਿਮਾਨ
Man ate abhiman. Sahib Singh Ji, Ustat ate Nindya. They're not affected by these two things. They don't care about honor or dishonor. All they care about is Sachda Marak. Hanji.
ਤੈਸਾ ਰੰਕ ਤੈਸਾ ਰਾਜਾਨ
Rank here, Sahib Singh Ji is talking about those that are poor. Garibi. Te Rajan. Jire Amir Lok Khan. Whether somebody is rich or poor, They don't see no difference. They don't discriminate against the two. Hanji.
ਜੋ ਵਰਤਾਏ ਸਾਈ ਜੁਗਤ
They saw singi jo vartai. That hukum of WhyGuru jo WhyGuru aap vartaunda hai. That one that WhyGuru makes happen all the time. Jo vartai sai jugata. Whichever tariqa, whichever way WhyGuru makes that happen in our lives. Whatever's meant to happen, by the process WhyGuru makes that happen, that person who accepts it, Guru Arjan Dev Ji tells us, Hanji.
ਨਾਨਕ ਉਹ ਪੁਰਖ ਕਹੀਐ ਜੀਵਨ ਮੁਕਤ
Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj tells us, Oh Puraka, O Sajivanu, Jivan Mukta. That person, Oh Nanaka,
ਉਸ ਪੁਰਖ ਕਹੀਐ ਜੀਵਨ ਮੁਕਤ
Kahiya Jivan Mukta. That person is liberated whilst alive. That is someone who's Jivan Mukt. Harka, Sog, Taisa, Harka, Taisa, Sog. Good times, bad times, they don't see no difference. Tan Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji used to sit in Sri Harmandir Sahib, which was filled with so much anand. But when they're sitting in Lahore, when they're sitting on Tatti Tavi, when they have hot sand poured in their body, they would get a karshi, a huge karshi, and they'd pour hot sand over Guru Arjan Dev Ji body sarir. They'd have Guru Arjan Dev Ji stand on hot sand, sit on a hot Tatti Tavi, like how we make our rotiya or prashade. The Guru would stand on one of those and then sit on it, to the point that when you make prashade, or you may have seen it yourself, if you leave the prashada on the tavi for too long, what happens? It sticks to the tava, it sticks to the plate. The Guru's skin was coming off their body as well. Taisa harka, taisa also sog. Sada anand, nahi biyog. Tehe nahi biyog. Sada anand, they're always in anand. Even on tatti tavi, tera kiya meetha lage, har naam padarth nanak mange. So who is living it? The Guru is living it. Taisa harka, taisa sog, sada anand tehe nahi biyoga, taisa suvarna, taisa usumati. They said to the Guru, we give you money. Just change Guru Bani. Do this, do that. The Guru didn't do any of it. No pressure would entice the Guru. Taisa savarn, taisa samati, taisa man, taisa abhiman. Even though they slandered the Guru, they would give the Guru so much praise, the Guru didn't care about the aiva. Taisa rank, taisa rajan. They could have made the Guru the richest person in the world, but the Guru is always so rich with the naam rupi tan karke. Through this naam that they had, that was the true wealth. Jo vartai sai jogata nanak oh purkha kaiye jivan mukta. The Guru showed us themselves through Guru Bani. The Guru led the way for many Guru Sikhs to come to live that way as well. The Guru was the first one to give Shahidi in Sikhi. Guru Arjan Dev Ji led from the start. Not just the Sikh, which would be fine in one respect, but the Guru themselves showed us that if you walk this path, then you have to sacrifice something. Sacrifice is always involved, and the Guru led from the start, Hanji.
ਪਾਰ ਬ੍ਰਹਮ ਕੇ ਸਗਲੇ ਠਾਓ
So Guru Arjan Dev Ji finishes off this last body of the Novi Ashtapadi by saying, Par Brahm ke sagle thao, ke Prabhu Parameshwar WhyGuru de sare asthan han, that every single asthan, every single piece of land, this desh, ate Badesha Sasang Ji, this Khand, Brahmand, all the galaxies, everything, they all belong to WhyGuru Ji. Even this body belongs to WhyGuru Ji, Hanji.
ਜਿਤ ਜਿਤ ਘਰ ਰਾਖੈ ਤੈਸਾ ਤਿਨ ਨਾਉ
ਤੇ ਜਿਸ ਘਰ ਜਿਸ ਸਰੀਰ ਰੂਪੀ ਘਰ ਵਿੱਚ inside that body ਜਿਤ ਘਰ ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਰਾਖੈ ਤੈਸਾ ਤਿਨ ਨਾਉ
ਰਾਖੈ ਤੈਸਾ ਤਿਨ ਨਾਉ. That the Guru puts us within each body. They put us in this body right now. Is the Guru that does it themselves. WhyGuru Ji does it themselves. They may make us into a human, they make us into an animal. It is all in the Guru's hukum, Hanji.
ਆਪੇ ਕਰਨ ਕਰਾਵਨ ਜੋਗ
Ape. They do all themselves. Ape karna karavan jo. Karna means the doer. Karna. The causes of all causes, the doer, the reason for everything. Jog, whatever the Guru does, is accepted and it is perfect, Hanji.
ਪ੍ਰਭ ਭਾਵੈ ਸੋਈ ਫੁਨ ਹੋਗ
Prabhave, jo Prabhu Parameshwar WhyGuru Ji nu paunda hai. Whatever pleases WhyGuru Ji, Hanji.
ਪ੍ਰਭ ਭਾਵੈ ਸੋਈ ਫੁਨ ਹੋਗ
Soi puna hog, that's gonna happen. Jo Pave. Whatever makes Guru Sahib Ji happy, whatever pleases Guru Sahib Ji is gonna happen, because Satguru Sabar na pala manai da tista bura kyo hoye. That Guru Sahib Ji only wants good for everyone. So whatever the Guru wants is gonna happen, whether that's happened in the past, present or future. If we can understand this, which for some reason we can't, that's why Guru Sahib says, Sukhe kau dukh agla manmukh booj na koe. The manmukh doesn't understand this, that there's sukh and dukh, and they both come. But the Guru is saying that in the past, in the present and the future, whatever's happened is because WhyGuru Ji wanted to happen and is pleasing to WhyGuru Ji. There was a reason for it to happen to us. But of course, Guru Sahib Ji Samat Bakshan, that we can understand that, Hanji.
ਪਸਰਿਓ ਆਪ ਹੋਏ ਅਨੰਤ ਤਰੰਗ
Pasriyo means to be complete, the complete expanse. Pasriyo Aap. They themselves has spread across His whole creation. Hanji dwara paro ji.
ਪਸਰਿਓ ਆਪ ਹੋਏ ਅਨੰਤ ਤਰੰਗ
Anata taranga, anika lehra. Just like many waves go out and out, the Guru's expanse is so broad, it's everywhere. Wherever you go, the Guru is there. You're never alone. The Guru is always with you, Hanji.
ਲਖੇ ਨਾ ਜਾਹੇ ਪਾਰ ਬ੍ਰਹਮ ਕੇ ਰੰਗ
Te Prabhu Parameshwar Vaji, the Kautak Sahib Singh ji, jane nahi jante. We cannot understand the greatness of the Guru's Kautak, the Guru's praise. We will never understand it. Even if somebody does understand, they can never explain it. Manne ki gat kahi na jaye, je ko kahe piche pachtaye. If they try to explain that state, they will regret it. Meaning it's an experience that cannot be spoken out in words. You can't write it down. If you read that whole body, you have to experience it. The path of Sikhi is by experience, Hanji.
ਜੈਸੀ ਮਤ ਦੇ ਤੈਸਾ ਪ੍ਰਗਾਸ
So, ਇਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਜੈਸੀ ਮਤ ਦੇ. When the Guru gives us that samat, Sresht mat, ਜੈਸੀ ਮਤ ਦੇ ਤੈਸਾ ਪ੍ਰਗਾਸ, then ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਗਿਆਨ ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਸ਼ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਤ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ. Then that prakash means that light of all the Guru's knowledge is gained to that person, comes to that person when the Guru does kirpa and they bless us with that Sikhya, Hanji.
ਪਾਰ ਬ੍ਰਹਮ ਕਰਤਾ ਅਬਿਨਾਸ਼
Par Brahm, Prabhu Parameshwar Vaig ji is Karta, is the doer. Kartar. Karta means, Kar means with their hands, Ta means Tarnwala. The one with their own hands who carries us across. Par Brahma Karta Abhinas. Nash Toret. They cannot be destroyed and their words cannot be destroyed. Whatever the Guru says will happen is the complete truth, Hanji.
ਸਦਾ 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 ਦਇਆਲ
ਇਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ the last two lines of this Ashtapadi, Sada Sada, Sada again. ਤਿੰਨ ਵਾਰੀ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਪਾਵੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਭੂਤਕਾਲ ਵਿੱਚ in the past WhyGuru ji was Diyalu. So ਭੂਤਕਾਲ ਵਿੱਚ WhyGuru ji Diyalu ਸੀ. They were compassionate in the past. ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਵਰਤਮਾਨ ਸਮੇਂ ਵਿੱਚ WhyGuru ji Diyalu ਹੈ. They are compassionate now. ਅਤੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ in the future Diyalu hovega. They always be compassionate. That is their form. They're the form of compassion. Past, present, future. The Guru saying Sada Sada, Sada Dayal Hanji.
ਸਿਮਰ ਸਿਮਰ ਨਾਨਕ ਭੈ ਨਿਹਾਲ
ਇਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਮਨ ਕਰਕੇ, ਸਰੀਰ ਕਰਕੇ, ਬਾਣੀ ਕਰਕੇ, for your mind, for your body, for your words, simar, simar. Never forget the Guru. Remember that the Guru is doing this. The Guru is doing everything simar, simar. Nanak, Guru ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਕਥਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ ਕਿ ਭੈ ਨਿਹਾਲ, ਕਿ ਉਸ ਜੀਵ ਨਿਹਾਲ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ. That person is filled with so much happiness. They gain that peace that they're looking for. They gain acceptance and understanding when they realize that Sada Sada, Sada Daya. The Guru is always compassionate. And then Simara Simara Nanak Pai Nihal. So in your Benti Parvan Karniya Saad Singh Ji, please accept all the Bentiya and all the Vichar that have been put before you guys in the Katha today. Please forgive all the mistakes we made as well. Many mistakes. We're still learning, got a long way to go. So you are the Saad Sangat, you can bless us. So again, please forgive all the mistakes. Main pullan andar sab ko apullu guru kartar deho sajjan asis riya jo hove sahib syo mel.
ਜੈਸੀ ਮਤ ਦੇ ਤੈਸਾ ਪ੍ਰਗਾਸ ਪਾਰ ਬ੍ਰਹਮ ਕਰਤਾ ਅਬਿਨਾਸ਼ ਸਦਾ 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 ਦਇਆਲ ਸਿਮਰ ਸਿਮਰ ਨਾਨਕ ਭੈ ਨਿਹਾਲ.
He Gobind, He Gopal, He Dayal Lal, Prananath Anath Sakhe, Deen Dard Nivar. He Samrath Agam Puran, Mohe Maya Tar, Andkoop Mahapayan, Nanak Paryotar. Aaye Prabh Sarnagati, Kirpa Nid Dayal, Ek Akhar Har Man Bast, Nanak Hot Nihal. WhyGuru Naam Jahaj hai, Chade Sotre Par, Jo Sharda Kar Sev De, Gur Paryo Tar Nahar. Jo Sharda Kar Sev De, Gur Paryo Tar Nahar. WhyGuru Ji Ka Khalsa, WhyGuru Ji Ki Fateh.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Please donate and help spread Guruji's message. Link is in the description below. WhyGuru Ji Ka Khalsa, WhyGuru Ji Ki Fateh.